No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team from the ACC, the USC Trojans.
Let's go!
Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
The Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss.
What a block that, bro.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Breaks into the open. The 40, past the 30, past the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast.
Jim Breezy.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. All down, and he has enough to move the chains. For all the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Correct snap. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
From the shotgun, the inside give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football,
let's go.
That's when you take advantage.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Running into the open space. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Gets it out quickly. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They'll go with a direct snap. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
First one, bro. Going, watch it.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You know I do. You know I want to do this because it's bad. I mean, you know my disdain I have for these SC.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Turning it on. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Do something about that, bro.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Makes the catch. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
It's tough on the defense. They're third down, you're in zone
And for
coverage.
you,
Everybody's
that's what
watching
else
the
is stop.
quarterback.
Yeah,
You're trying to make a break on the ball, but he
He
just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he
John
got it.
Randall.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first down.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down
Stay on
just
him.
behind the midfield stripe at the 48. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They boot it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pulls it in down the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. Oh, and he knocks him out of the way, and he's running free. Touchdown, Tigers. Once he got some room, it was over. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Oh, let's go!
What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Clemson. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. They're trailing by 11 to
I'll be gentle, sentimental. Yeah, we get it in the rental.
We got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Might be changing the route. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And
All
a
right,
good
so
job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He'll end up for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And he gets a good release, gets down the field. You see, that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
That's why they got to keep running.
All the way across the field,
Play
huh?
action's going to be a big part of this game plan.
Okay, you ran all the way across the field, huh?
Middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Snap it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
You know these niggas.
Change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the
Gino.
scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, no.
Away, incomplete on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The Trojans will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line.
Dog walk. Dog walk. Got me on the 2-yard line, huh?
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. A strike downfield. There he goes. The 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be
Let's go, fellas.
balanced. Find a little balance between the run,
the Orange Crush.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He'll step out of bounds right at the
let that shit go off, bro.
Pick up on that one.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on 2nd down.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Oh, let's go!
A missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Big tight end
right there, fuck faces.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target.
No.
You gotta have it. You gotta be on the same page.
No.
Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made.
No.
Let's give him 10 yards on the play.
No. No run. No running. What was that? No run.
And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
What's that?
They'll move the wide receiver. On the move. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Going for that field goal, huh?
You can tell the QB wants to
Going for
run.
that field goal, huh?
Part of the game plan, and the defense really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like,
we
not
popped
dirty,
him
not
9, huh?
cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me,
Yeah,
I think
do it,
that'll
bro.
always go well in the 4th quarter game.
Coaches always tell their
All right.
quarterbacks, don't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Oh, we broke a nigga collarbone?
Seeing it and
Let's
pulling the
go.
trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back.
Get these TOEJAMS up out of here, man. I'm not talking to you, nigga. Like, come on, buddy. Yeah.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, we good. We good this way. I mean, we playing the TOEJAMS, nigga.
Pick up the 1st down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Moves it out to the
Wait, bro, you
34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
The biggest
Do the
rule
good
change
line.
for me, if I could make one in all of college
Back
football,
line.
would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So
Good
hard
style
to
up.
stop. Nice execution by the
Lucky Murphy
offense.
style
Probably
up.
cheating too.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got it inside the 30.
Let's go,
They
fellas.
finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Oh,
Pressure is on the way.
Oh, he
The
was
pressure
open
has
over there.
arrived,
Oh,
and
time
down
out.
he goes at the 30. The
Time out.
offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
you broke his collarbone?
And the Tigers
Oh, he's still
trying
out
to
there.
find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Keeps looking downfield. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to
Oh,
pick
thank
up
you for the
a few
timeout,
and
brother.
turn it into a positive play. We got a timeout here late in the first
Thank you
half,
for the
and they'll
cheese.
try to get more points on the board
I don't want to
before the
use
break.
it. Oh, what a nigga out there, oh.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Why you wait? Why you wait?
And this one drops
What's that, holding?
incomplete, but I
What they
think
got?
the defense jumped offside.
Oh, he was offside. Oh, he dropped it too.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a
What was
defensive
that?
lineman, the first
Oh.
thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's
With my
simple,
own
but
style.
you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a
Yeah,
chance to get
right.
off a couple more plays. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. The snap sets up the throw. Big guy smells it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Whoa.
Pushes for the goal line.
Get it there.
They couldn't get it done with the run, and time is going to expire, and a missed opportunity in the red zone.
Damn it.
That's gonna
Fucking up
wrap
my
up
goal,
the
my
first
red
half. Here now
zone
we join Kevin with
percentage.
the halftime update.
Nope.
The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at
Why
the
you
17.
Jim.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third.
Ah!
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Fights off a defender. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Got room to work. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. Boy,
You need to make up for that lost yards. Walters.
He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Ole Miss and LSU, fellas, they've given us some classics, and we've got another good one brewing today. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. This Trojan offense is ready to
Number
go
9 now. We took them out, huh?
They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that 4th down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top.
Oh, that's us.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
Oh, he dropped it.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake, flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left.
These little boys. These little boys out here.
10 on the play.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great.
Yeah.
This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
He wants to throw it again. He's going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40.
We not jumping.
On fourth down,
we know jumping. We know jumping. We discipline. Discipline things.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
Disciplined day over here.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Slings it downfield. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely in the zone, feeling it.
He open.
Doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
He open. Good, sir.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's picked off, and it's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Now he's going to break the pocket.
After mathematics.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the wideout.
Hit that.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. A nice play there, and that is likely how we'll put the finishing touches on this period.
Four's up.
The break. Clemson has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if
they just call him, his nickname is Jim Brown.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Hey, look, I try to get y'all the sauce, honestly. Everybody want to do their own thing. I don't want to listen.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quick strike complete. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
Touchdown, Tiger! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Number 23, set to advance on the football.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Sampson. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for now. 1st and 10 from the 40. Pressure coming. Finds the tight end. At the 40, there he goes.
Y'all want to give yards now, huh?
Get it to the 33-yard line.
Put the starters back in.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust
Put the starters back in.
The staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lined up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They bring him down, but not before he's
I know you ain't going for a field goal. You gonna go for it, though. Go for your touchdown, baby.
The offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run.
Go for your touchdown, baby.
If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back.
Hold it. Holding me, ref.
But the official has tossed his flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I don't go for no field goal, man.
Tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far. And a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football. But they're not giving anything up, and another great job that time in coverage.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kentucky is in trouble right now. Unless something drastic changes, we're looking at Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington. They're trailing by 19
Let's get some
South
yards.
Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wide receiver comes in motion. Oh, it's a reverse. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. The 40, the 30, the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh, let's go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return.
That's Reeves Island over there. Let's go.
Way to get the football back.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
He wants to go deep. Oh,
Come on, Henry.
The deep ball was there.
God damn it.
Through his fingers.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Flips it out to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Got a little space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead.
Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
And how about this offense?
But not
They're not
me.
worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got the back in the middle. Bust through behind his pad. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it.
Intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
Bling, bling
It's
it.
nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Throwing right. And it'll be incomplete. This
Come
is
on,
a
man.
physical pass defense.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Grind it and grind it.
Timeout
Grind it
stops
and
the clock
grind it.
with 10 seconds to play.
You got the fucking Drew Hill.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
Oh, interception.
After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling its way.
Damn it, man. Let him score 3 points.
Fuck. An absolutely dominating performance.
give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David.
One thing you gotta know, I'm gonna be a player for
Come out and just dominate opponents, start from the finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.